And we'll keep on fighting to the end. Now, now, now. I am the champion. I'm the champion. But the gun is the loser. 'Cause I am the champion of the world. Cause I am the champion of the world. But yeah. But yeah. Cause we are the champions of the world. No, 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 no. Boom, 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 boom. Oh God. 'Cause we are the champions of the world. Boom, 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 boom. Waiting for my friends to come in because I want him to. 'Cause we are the champions of the world. Oh, hello? That one person. Okay. Holy balls. Okay. That one viewer cannot be me. Oh crap. I think it is me.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this!
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly. The kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Please. Believe me, I know.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy. But don't think you can just...
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
I don't know. Make a frontal assault or hit them with tear gas. Tear
We
gas.
need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Bash, grapples. Bash! Tear off or slam. It's slam, bro. Of course. Come on.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Anchor hostage or anchor gun? Anchor the gun. Come on.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Come on. Tie him down, shock him. Shock him! Oh.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much
For
evidence
now.
of that.
Tear gas.
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done. back in the day.
Hold on. Oh, one of them got shot.
Brawling like a common street. Tut. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
You broke the
No, I want to redo that. I want to throw it at him. Actually. I am redoing that. I don't care. Meow, 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 meow. Be the boo, do. I'm glad my checkpoint was literally there. Wow, it did the same thing. Wow.
cage.
Disappoint.
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Roundhouse. Body slam. Boom. No, I should have done roundhouse. Dang, the roundhouse is way better. No! I think it's saved there. I think it's saved right there, though. I should have done the roundhouse. Why did I just think of body slam and then I was like, yo, the roundhouse is dope. No. I literally wouldn't mind restarting just so that I could do the roundhouse.
Ew, gross, I'm an old. 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 Ew, gross, I'm an old.
You gross, I'm an old.
Enough of this!
Ew, gross. I'm an old.
I bet.
Could you do the body slam? Please, I want to see the roundhouse. I should have done a roundhouse.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, my God. Ugh.
Roundhouse body slam?
Man, I should have done the roundhouse. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. That was awesome. Okay. Riddle me this. What do you call a bat that tries to take something for a cat? Batman. Poor cat. Stop. And now, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom, bam, bam, boom, boom.
It's been a little bit of a while since we were in the... Be ready for a fight. You're yesterday's news! Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine. All you scholars say. He ain't gonna harm you, ain't gonna... Weird, but I'm into it. That's cheating, Dick, I care about rules. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury with his money in racket plans, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to prove it. I'm very unsettled by this. I clearly have like the upper hand, but I'm worried that something's going to turn around and fuck me up. Ow! Get a bat! Ow! Dude, I'm like a panther. What you got, green face? Roundhouse boys, roundhouse.
That was awesome. I knew Jack would pick Roundhouse. He was 99, wow. Nice.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
All in the day's work. Chapter 1 finished.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
An item has been added to your inventory. Yay.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Woo! I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
That's what you get. Stupid.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Jazz, classical. Jazz!
Something cool.
Give me that jazz, bro.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work. Selina. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it. Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane. Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin, my oldest friend. Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham, driven to madness, leader of the Children of Arkham.
I did not expect Vicky Vale to be the main villain of this of last season. I did not expect it.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
I can try. Why don't you take a break out? Alfred, I can do the homework without you.
And leave all the fascinating reading to you? No, I think not. It'll pass. Working always helps.
You give me a new life, you give me a new birth.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violation.
Okay.
His
There
domestic
you
black
go.
site's decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the
playing-
director position. Perhaps
About
she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades.
It's
Try and
made by
level the playing field.
Maddo. Oh yeah, that's the official version. No, I can't get that one. Yeah, that's the official one. I can't get that one. My phone's too old. No. Okay, I already looked at this.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious? The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Wow.
He's clearly
Wow.
sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Skip. I've done everything.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
That's awesome.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye, but cannot see. Who am I? The eye of a hurricane.
Eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Okay, blind justice.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
Blind justice.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though. Not one.
So it's something else.
Oh, it's not blind justice. One-eyed Jack, Eye of a Needle.
The Eye of a Needle?
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
So none of the answers
These
were correct.
Strange grooves.
None of the answers were correct. Wow. No. The Eye of a Hurricane was literally the best answer.
Never forget.
Never forget 9/11. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, no, not yet. I want to talk to Alfred. Alfred!
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay. Alright. Look at my bat suit though, looking dope. Okay, there's my cowl. And yet I can't look at it.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
It looks so beautiful. Anchor. Bat suit, previous model. Grapple gun. Wait, no, smoke grenades and batarangs. Of course. Stunner. Latest design. Wow.
Gordon and Mori would have been crushed by that statue at the old grapple. It's come in handy more than once. Useful when the odds are stacked against me in a fight. See, the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path. The stunner's been upgraded. Thankfully, I'm not on the receiving end of the jolt. No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Previous model. But the cowl is just not worn. Yay. Okay. Let's go.
Oh, that's the stuff. That's still the stuff. Every single time. Like sweet music. Never gets old. Never gets old. Okay, I should stop it. Don't lose its luster.
Oh my god. That was funny. That was pretty funny. Okay, I should stop. I got that they acknowledged like the spamming in this game, to be honest. That was funny. That was hilarious. That was funny. Still the stuff. Never gets old. Never ever gets old. Yeah, never gets old. I already did these, so I don't understand. What do I need to do now? No. Still the stuff. It never gets old. Oh yeah, the disc.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or
Dang, Lewis, you're
waveforms,
watching
something.
me, bro. Watching.
I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
Right.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
What?
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
What? How did it change? What? Did they like switch the cars off screen, or does the Batmobile actually change? Like it like transforms like a transformer. That would be dope if it actually transforms.
I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect.
This game seems
with
interesting
you
because
as
it
Wayne
is.
Enterprises chairperson.
It is Batman.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Something
oh, this? This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Oh God. There's just some people that are always just in the way in this game. Like it's literally just the first episode and so many people are in the way.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech.
You're in my
But
chair.
if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Oh God, I know what happens here.
Any idea what he's
I
planning?
remember what happens
Not
here.
yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Oh God.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh. What is that? I forgot about
Hi,
that.
Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV Stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made
This is
some
great.
tech
This is awesome.
the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh,
I just
know.
chose something random.
I just gotta let him know
Dang,
that
bro.
I
I was looking at the phone and I was like, oh my god, there's so
problem.
little chance. So I just chose.
I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
She'll literally be...
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family, after all.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then... let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Oh my God,
This
no,
office,
Wayne.
it really represents
Wayne.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy.
Ooh,
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow.
Ooh.
It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
What's your point?
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my...
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Answer right.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Rain Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
See, I remember what happened, but it was still like, you should have answered earlier. No, he was gonna die anyways. It was gonna happen anyways. Yeah.
You were always there for me, Lucius.
He would have died
From
anyways.
the very beginning.
Plus, if I did answer, there would be lots of
He was a
problems
good man.
later.
To lose him like
He would have
this,
died anyways.
it's hard to bear.
It was like an inevitable scene. It was gonna happen.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart.
He
in the
will
process.
suffer.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course,
Dang, he actually agreed
it
with
won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I want to tell her that I'm Batman, but problem
Yes.
is,
She can use all the
in this
support she can
morning,
get.
like when she's mourning like this, I think she's probably gonna be like, "You should have said you put him behind bars. That's not something. You should have said you put him behind bars. That's not something Batman would say." I know, but
Still can't
that's how I
believe he's
felt.
gone. None of this feels real.
I know how you feel.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon, Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
I want to tell her that I'm Batman.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Oh, God. I wanted to tell her that I'm Batman, and now she's gonna expose me. What time is it? 11:57. I think my mom is literally sleeping. Oh, God. I don't know.
It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but...
John, can I talk to you?
Should have lied. If she found out later, it would have been way worse. Nah. No.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting.
No one notices a guy with a super pale face.
Better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
Just letting you know he's not Joker yet.
It's the freedom that gets to you.
He's a psycho, but he's not like Joker type psycho.
What to do with it. It's not like Arkham.
He's kind of like a psycho normal person.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
He's John Doe, but he will be
where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross?
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If
Harley Quinn.
Everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You don't mean that
funeral, John.
D sounds
have a good reason.
Better.
Oh, I do. I need that favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zsasz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I really don't want him to get mad.
Word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
So many points in your lives. And now, he's gone.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I shouldn't have said that. Oh my god. I should not have said that.
Lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
I would have kept quiet.
I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I'd appreciate it.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
I wouldn't hang around with the guy with white skin like that and green hair. That's a red flag.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this.
Look, he's a psycho, but he's not really Joker yet. To risk a tracking device, trust him to return. If he finds out...
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Oh god, I can't.
Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
I'll just trust him.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Oh god, I think this is the Batman stuff. There's 2 chapters left. Oh, I told you.
Enjoying the view? Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
You seriously missed like the beginning where it was actually fighting, bro. Like you really missed it. I was waiting. 46th Street, 44th Street. I think 43rd.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Yeah.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells
no
me
pun
that's
intended.
the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you,
the street?
I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing. And I mean nothing to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
You got a good heart, bro.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
No.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her.
I know something bad is probably gonna happen for me doing that, but I don't care. I hate her,
I tell you, Batman,
and
she
doesn't need to know because she's.
I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Also, you want to know why it's purple? I made it purple. You can make your like own colors for like the bat tech that you have. There was one that was red, purple, green, and blue. I think it's green. I think this is on the screen. Or it was, I don't know. But it was blue, red, purple, and something else. Pretty sure it was green. But I put purple because it looks the best. So it really looks awesome. Oh boy.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Okay. It's the Batman stuff now.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
I low-key want Gordon's hairstyle. Wait, let me see his hair. His hair is beautiful, and he's old. He's an old guy, and he has beautiful hair. Like, his hair is like... Oh boy, of course.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
That was the plan.
We go
See
in.
no evil.
After you.
I'm hear no evil. Oh my god, that's some chewed up stuff.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Is he dead? Oh god, look at his red eyes. He's dead. What was the cause of death?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
What do you think
Holy crap.
Win is?
He's one of
Win
Juan.
is, speak no evil. She never says anything. She's like, speak no evil.
One shoe is missing.
The
I think
soul of the other
evil.
one's
Yeah,
almost
same.
completely melted through.
That's what I think. Melted? That means his brain must have melted. That's why his eyes are red. That should mean if it's... Oh, he lost
He's
all of his
missing
hands.
parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
This is pretty much Jigsaw. Like, he's pretty much Jigsaw. Eyes, mouth, and ear. I'm gonna look at his mouth.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
I think Gemma is see no evil. What about Justine? Justine is speak no evil?
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Oh yeah, I know why.
One of his pupils
You'll find
is
out
fully
later.
dilated.
If
The others
I do the whole
contracted.
episode. Because it is 12:13 a.m.
Brain trauma.
I'm surprised that I'm lasting.
There's no sign
So
of a
after I'm
blow to
done
the
with
head.
this like episode, I'm gonna like stop and like go on my phone. Oh yeah, it's fun.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
I
Damn
think
it.
it's Hear No Evil.
Me either.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Speak, just because like, you know.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Okay, before I get in that death chamber, is there anything... You know what? No, there's nothing else.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Okay.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
It's
Oh.
still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
That's why his shoes melted.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Do you see his hairstyle? No. Okay.
I need to look at this from a different angle.
I'm missing fingers and the portal?
This torture device is different from the one in the casino. It's not designed to sever fingers.
Missing fingers.
fingers were severed after he caught fire.
Missing fingers with more missing fingers. No. This porthole and... Oh, this camera's really ticking me off. Heated floor. And can I get his shoes? Why can't I link his shoes? His shoes are the...
The fingers were severed after he caught fire.
Oh, unfinished chamber.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Dang right.
Metal mesh lining the walls.
Looks like a
Riddler has converted
honeycomb.
this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Okay.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Bitch.
Okay, so he's clever. Yes. He's freaking smart as heck. I want to play Batman Arkham Knight, but I can't play it anymore because of, like, PS Now. Yay. $20 a month. Yay.
Masks.
I have Arkham City, but that's for the 360,
Each one missing
so...
a different facial feature.
Yeah.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh.
That's his 4 fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Open safe and missing fingers. Boom.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
See, it could have been blue, but it's purple.
Chose the wrong
because
one.
I made it purple.
Cost him his fingers.
Yeah. Wrong answer cost him his fingers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Aha. Yep. I know what this is linked with.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Yeah, because you can't go the other way.
I got a hunch. Come here.
It wouldn't work.
No matter how careful Riddler is,
Right.
chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Hacking.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Yep. Arm dealers.
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now.
Look at his hair, bro.
She must have known.
It's not as good as Joe Carey's hair, though. Joe Carey's hair is insanely beautiful.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
else? Oh, there's bloodstains. Riddler's desk. Okay, now the monkeys are different.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to
Oh,
sense
never
a
mind.
theme
They
here.
look different from that. Oh, never mind. What the heck?
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Not as good as mine.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
That's literally torture. He's literally the Jigsaw killer. Heated floor. And what else could it be? I mean, I try to look at it. What else can be linked? Something has to be linked somewhere. I don't know what. Anything can literally be a link. Get out of the way. That must mean it's not there. Where is it then? It could be up here? Oh no, it won't let me go up there. Maybe I can go up. I can't go up. Wow. I don't understand. Wait. Oh, there we go.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Now we got it. Oh. Of course you did. And boom. Finally.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they have.
Look at the chair. Let's get out. Let's get out. Okay, link to the events in the correct order. Okay, first he got beat. Then he went to the safe.
That doesn't make sense.
Death chamber.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then, of course, he got on fire.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic.
As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the...
Yo. Oh crap. Okay.
Confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Okay.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Oh, dang, that closed aggressively.
He's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already.
Almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
You're Jesus for that. One won't see trouble, one will rise. Ask the third if he one won't see trouble, one rise. Oh, if he hides the one won't see and one won't hear. So it's here. Hear no evil. Hear no evil. That one was easy. That was pretty straightforward. I don't know how we just messed up. I think it was because he messed up because he couldn't just think, because like that I would have exploded.
Damn.
We're good.
Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
I felt that suspense.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. The signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your
Whatever
corner.
it takes to stop you.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
Sorry.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I?
Hi.
This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
You're still
Whatever
responsible.
happened, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy?
Bro, it's 12:33 a.m. Oh my.
Running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend.
Nah, not yet. After this episode, I will.
Happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner.
It's probably gonna end in like the
For all
next
his preaching,
40 minutes.
Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name,
This
Riddler.
game ain't going anywhere. I
I'll
know.
make you pay for what
It isn't
happened to
going.
Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
See, look at that.
I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
She hasn't even seen any of the
suspense. To hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Doesn't make it fun.
Batman.
Don't shut your mouth.
I'm sorry for your loss.
All you do is see him grapple. You barely see him fly. Barely. At all. Oh god. Last chapter. Hey, yeah. That's a very
I heard
Asian.
your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
Hey, yeah.
Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Hey, yeah.
If he does find out, I have no
That's
idea
the
how
thing.
he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood.
I'm just gonna ignore
The
what
list
you
of
said.
agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay. Communications grid. Where do I link it? What? Missile? Here? Where do I link? Oh.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Shoot, I need to call a nurse. What? Why? Oh god.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Oh my gosh. No.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Enterprises.
Bruce Enterprises, Riddler Enterprises, Disabled, Tiffany Enterprises, Batman. Wayne.
Dwayne. Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce? Tiffany? Bruce?
No match.
Oh my god.
No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Tiffany? Tiffany?
That's a match.
Bruce!
Wait.
Dwayne?
No, that's not it. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Okay.
Tower. Riddler. Bruce! Enterprises. Dwayne.
Alright.
Bruce. Riddler. Bruce.
Be right back if you still
Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
See, I knew I should have trusted him. I am smart.
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
More likely to help me?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Oh. Oh my God. Oh no. Really, I don't want more interrogations by them to Bruce Wayne. Oh, I'm sorry, Gordon.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Oh, Gordon. Alfred's like getting old.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Thanks, Detective. Keep them out of my way. The sooner the agency's out of Gotham, the better.
Gotham needs us now more than ever, Batman.
Says you.
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
You seem rattled, Waller. Surprised to see you lose your cool.
Not much use for sentimentality in our business, Batman. But you'd be wrong to assume I don't care about my people. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Don't hold out on me, Batman. Anything that helps us get this guy, I gotta know.
You already know all there is.
Guess I'm gonna have to have a longer conversation with Gordon. After we put the screws on Nabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Mabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it, as long as it gets done. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Well.
Need anything else?
I'm good. They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, and keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
You've already tortured him enough. What makes you think hitting him again will get results?
I just assumed you'd hit him harder. It's your call. Just remember, the clock is ticking.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I meant what I said. Give him up, and I'll make that danger go away. No one else has to die.
There's no getting away from him. He could be anywhere with his signal.
Oh my god.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
I'm back. What's happened? Okay, so basically, what did I do before that? Remember when I trusted John Doe to give me some information about Riddler instead of putting the tracker on him? So basically, oh my god, he left. Hold up. Okay, so you're back. Hold on, I'm just texting Justin in the sunflowers. Okay. Sunflower, you're the sunflower every time we. Lou? Is that you? Louis? Yeah, I'm here. Okay. So, remember when I trusted him? I trusted John Doe to give me information, right? He gave me information. And basically, I had two people to interrogate. You know, there was a guy in the beginning of the episode that he almost got killed by Riddler. So I would be in there as Bruce Wayne, of course, because it's a personal talk, just talking. But Waller, that black girl that's annoying as hell, she would get mad. And then there's the Batman one where the guy in the beginning of the episode, you didn't see him. You didn't see both of them, actually. He's one of the apprentices of Riddler. So I do Batman interrogation. But Waller, I chose to do the one with Batman. And I was like, oh, Gordon. I mean, you kind of did. He thought you left. But she freaking tortured him. She kept hitting him and he was scared. I'm doing this like the nicest way possible. He's like... Okay. Now I'm bluffing him. Right now I'm bluffing him.
Wait. Is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there, too. This is where they're launched from.
Dude, you still there? I don't even know.
You're crazier than he is.
Oh, god damn.
I didn't want to hurt him.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
Yeah, he did. Okay, this is 1 o'clock, so I'm hurrying and I'm trying to, you know, finish this as fast as I can. This has to be the last scene. We're fighting right now.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce.
Now we see him glide
Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I had to leave because I was choking. And, yeah. Eat, eat.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What's your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles really...
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here
Oh,
somewhere.
I see the guy in the chamber. That's the agent.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless.
A good spot for cover.
It's satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessor. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize...
He's watching. Chill out, Justine.
After all, I am uniquely qualified.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
Picture.
I'll move when he isn't
Often
looking.
a struggle making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
Chill out, Justine. I told you he's watching.
You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Oh my god. I'm
friends
paying
will be
attention
here
to the
soon.
game. I'm actually
I keep your
interested in the
mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Oh! Those things
Let the
stab
hostages
you, bro.
go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Yeah. Get
oversized vermin.
Oh yeah, you sure?
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Turn it the...
Thanks, Batman. Are you all right?
Oh.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected.
No!
But I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart. You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha! Here's your prize.
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
That would be me.
What are you doing?
Close it.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick, but I had backup on the way. You're still going to die.
This Batman's
Who's the man
ruthless.
who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
This
can't be happening.
Soccer kick, anchor punch. Soccer kick. Let's get it, boys. Is it over?
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You're reckless, Iman. You're lucky you're alive. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh.
They broke the pact.
The Pact.
Oh. I love Riddler. And he died at episode 1. Wow. Man.
Lock the ship down. Radio for more medics.
Man. Well, I don't have any other episodes except for episode 1, so...
Riddler, is he...
dead?
Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone.
Are you kidding?
Our partnership is over.
Are you kidding me?
No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
We've done so much for Gotham, Jim. Don't break up our team over this.
I can't work with someone who goes behind my back. And that's all there is to it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn...
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have. If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Do your own dirty work, Waller. You'll get nothing from me.
That's a real shame. No one's better suited for this job than you. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive.
God.
Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce.
Are you kidding me? 22? Oh my god, really? Oh. Are you kidding me? Oh man, I made a bad decision. Oh, I made a bad decision. Yo, Louis, that was insane. I knew you did. Man, I really made a bad decision when I chose Eli. I really did. It was a horrible decision. Oh my god. I want to restart that episode just to do that. This game seems a lot of fun. Well, I mean, Telltale isn't making games anymore, so I don't think there's gonna be season 3. But there should be, you know. You want to see me do a little bit of season 1? I have to end the stream first, though. So we're gonna go on WhatsApp, and then I'm just gonna do a little bit of the first episode, and then I'll get off because it's late. So do you want to see me do the first season? Because this is the second season of this series. I think you need to sleep. No, I'm just doing the first part of the game. It's actually very awesome. We can do it tomorrow. No, 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 no. 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 I refuse. Plus, I'm not even tired. I've literally been staying up for a while. Yes, I've been staying up for a while, not even tired. I literally will stay up after this, so I'm not gonna... I'm literally staying up after this until I actually get tired. The only way I can forcefully get tired is by ASMR. So I'm probably gonna watch ASMR. That's not good for you, you're 14. Actually, I'm still fine because I get the sleep that I want. Because it's summer, and I literally wake up at the afternoon nicely. I get the amount of sleep that I need. So I'm okay. It's not like I'm in school or I'm working or anything. That's not good for me. But I have the healthy amount of sleep that I need. It's just I'm changing my sleep clock. So yeah, it will be bad for me when I get to school because my sleep clock will get used to staying up. But, you know, let's just do this. Come on. Let's just do it. Until, like, you know, let's just do it. I'm fine with it. I'm gonna sleep at 12 a.m. Yeah, so it's 10:25. I'm only doing the first part. It's like 15 minutes, maybe. So yeah, that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not gonna do the whole episode. That's insane. You're crazy. I'm crazy if I do that. Did you subscribe to my channel already, Lewis? Because I do not want to just give out the link again. That takes forever. So much work. Yes. Okay. Then I'm gonna go to the game right now. So, goodbye, man. The stream.